I am Gord Day-Janz, and I am co-founder and artistic director of TryLight Theatre Co. I was a dreamer when I was a kid, and my mom used to say, Gord, it doesn't cost a penny to dream, and she's absolutely right. And so I've never given up dreaming.
My name is Linda Lange, and I have been with TryLight since its inception in 1991.
I asked my co-founder, Linda Lange, if she was interested in starting a theater company, and she didn't even hesitate. She just immediately said yes, even though we had not the faintest clue what we were doing.
In the beginning years, he was on stage and I was the director, stage manager. But it didn't take long before we got lots of people interested.
TryLight actually began as an opportunity to engage with the broader community.
I'm Dylan Shumka-White, and I am a TryLight Theatre alumni, I guess. I like theatre a lot. I went to school for it. That's what started out my curiosity for theatre, was TryLight, really.
TryLight is a little box of magic. I can remember asking Finn, as he was going through the rehearsals for A Christmas Story, what is it that you like so much about this? And he looked at me as if he had no idea how to answer. He looked at me and said, Dad, everything.
I didn't really get a true introduction to theater until my senior year in high school. I was cast in this show, and like Finn, I just absolutely fell in love with the whole process.
A sense of belonging, a sense of finding your voice. The TryLight Theatre folks became Finn's people, and they are still today.
When I first started, of course, it was just the excitement of being part of a production and seeing it happen. I'd never in my life been a part of anything like this before.
When I moved to Kenora, for me, TryLight was the first time that I felt like I was from Kenora, and I still really feel that way. Like I found another family, and it grows with every show that I do. It gets bigger and bigger.
I came to watch The Music Man because one of my friends was in the chorus. I enjoyed it so much that I've just kept coming back ever since. Then one day Riley Sleeman asked me if I would be interested in doing the props, and I kind of got hooked.
I was voluntold to come. I seemed to fit a part, and I went for it. Oh, after the first one, I was smitten.
After the first show, I was hooked.
Well, I think TryLight has grown from what it was in the beginning to now because there are so many talented people in this community who really just need a place to explore their talents, and we have provided that over the years.
I had to rely on other people to see something in me that they thought was valuable and I didn't think was there.
What I love about theater is that when you get onto the stage, you're an actor. You're not a 10-year-old, you're not a 62-year-old, you're not a 15-year-old, you're an actor.
The lights that come up, and you're that character, and the audience is watching, and it's magic. I mean, it's cheesy, but it's theater magic.
And that's what kept me coming back. It was almost like my family away from home a little bit. I spent a lot of time at this theater when I was a kid.
It brings so many things to so many different people in different ways, and I really don't think that we can begin to comprehend how TryLight has touched people's lives.
I think to have a community theater of this caliber is incredible, and we're really lucky to have it.
The arts are so important for a community.
We can't just be worried about roads and policing and infrastructure. Those are obviously all really important, but the things that make life worth living, they're things like theater and music and art.
I think it creates a sense of something bigger than yourself, a sense of the world.
So important to have theater.
This is who we are.
It's just another draw to why people would choose to live here.
And it's a great place to get cinnamon buns.
It enriches our community. It makes us a better community.
And it's the part that you don't see that I think is the most important part of TryLight.
When it comes down to the nitty-gritty, TryLight's about relationships.
There are a lot of people who have been friends for the last 20 years because they met here.
you know, there's all sorts of light that you can try. And I think that's what TryLight is all about. It's about hopefully an exploration of truth and honesty and hope. And that's all a little piece of light. And I think we need more light in our world.